Hey everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Grim Dawn with me, your host Tim. It's no longer alpha at all. The game is 100% officially out. We are now on version 1.0.0.2, so looks like some very minor patches have occurred. It has been too long since I played this game, and I apologize if you were watching this whole playlist and then I suddenly stopped. I recorded a little bit. I didn't like how the recording came out, and then I just wasn't motivated enough to play the game again. But I will eventually get Diana Toyle here up to the final boss and kill it. It just might take a little longer than I anticipated, since now I'm playing a bunch of other games. But we're going to play this again today. We're going to re-kill Cronley. I have killed him off screen. Again, that episode was recorded, and then I didn't like how it came out. So we're going to go back and we're going to slaughter him on screen again, just so you can see if this build actually works when we fight him. As a spoiler, it worked extremely well. I was actually surprised. So let's go back there and slaughter him again. There's been a few patches since I last played the games. It looks like we get cool little little tips now, gameplay tips, when we venture into the game. Let's activate all my passives. I think I just have one of them. Nope, we have this one too. Okay, cool. And we're just going to run around, look at the equipment really quick. We're going to try to remember how Diana Toyle works, because I haven't played this game in forever, or it certainly feels that way. Pants. Fire resistance versus... I like my poison. Don't need anything there. And over here, crown, energy regen, elemental. I like my elemental damage hood. We'll keep that instead. Nope. Okay, so... we've got the good gear. Let's take a look at the stash really quick. It's been so long, everyone, since I played, so I probably should have done this off screen, but it could be fun, or not, to look and see what we're expecting. 58, 44, 34, 40. Alright, so we are quite some time away from being able to use any of that stuff. Holy crap, what am I using actually for here? Glacier. Glacier's a good one for us to use. Alright, I have nothing else in my stash awaiting use. And really quick, what's my stats again? Oh yeah, we discovered that this actually does indeed affect my pets and my abilities, so we're keeping this. I'm fine with inner focus being what it is. Trojan Sky Shard, that's right, this is my main damage dealer. It's set to my Q button. I'm going to hit this all the time. And then what else have I got? Oh, that's right. Alright, we are working towards Frozen Core. Being able to freeze targets for 2 seconds is going to be immensely helpful. And I believe I am just going to be dumping points whenever I level up straight into stats. We're not going to be increasing any of my skills because I need to get Frozen Core. And I also really need to get Raging Tempest. How far away is this, actually? That's 3 skills away. And how far is this one away? About 3 skills. 4 of level ups. 4 level ups away. Because I really want, again, I really want a slow on my pets here. My goodness, that seems so far away. And how are we doing over here? What do we have? That's right, tsunamis on our pets, so they can actually hurl that around. Is that the only thing? No, come on. I've taken something else. What else? Oh, an owl's been taken. For spirit damage reflection. Oh, gotcha. I probably took it for the burn, frostburn, electrocute damage, which will be really helpful. And then... was that really it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it. And then the next skill shrine we get, I guess we'll figure out where those points are going. Now, I did kill Cronley on screen. We're just going to go and kill him again. This should probably take like 25 minutes or so for this episode. But I do want to show if this build is actually capable of destroying him, which it was last time. Oh, how about that? I think I didn't know. Alright, so... oh, hey, the game didn't actually... lock when I loaded in here either. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Grim Dawn Alpha. So, I've got a list of stuff to talk about on our way to go and slaughter Cronley today. And we're going to talk about, as usual, other games while we play this one. Oh, and I hit the wrong button and there went a really rare item. God darn it, Tim. I just used my immune to all damage for 5 seconds ability. Oh, looks like Moneybags Martin's here. Let's keep getting more of these up and running. Oh, wow. Hello. He's dropping mines all over the place. That's new for him. He used to just be only about... yeah, the explosives. But this is going to be easy. We just got to keep running away and leash them. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, that's interesting. Why is Sky Shard only dropping 2 shards? Is that a bug, or is that... Okay, it's dropping 3. Unless it's a random amount now. Sky Shard. It doesn't say how many it drops. I saw only 1 drop. Maybe they've randomized it, or perhaps it was just where we placed it. I'm not sure yet. Alright, so let's just slaughter all this stuff again. And wow, holy crap, it's so much fun to play the game again. Oh man, this is just relaxing. This is the exact opposite of Darkest Dungeon at the moment. Yeah, okay, well, things have been going well so far. I've been playing lots of Darkest Dungeon in the meantime. I became obsessed with the mod that I've been working on for the game, and it's almost done. I basically just need to verify level 5 creatures feel right. Level 5 dungeons are still dangerous, despite me weakening a few creatures and what have you, and making heroes stronger. And so far, yeah, it's felt pretty good. I've been very happy with it. And I'm looking forward to hopefully getting it out before the end of the month, which will be amazing for me. The first time I'm actually releasing something I've actually modded. To that end, I don't actually know how to do that. I think I probably need to get an account on someplace like Nexus or ModDB. I'm not sure which one to use either. A part of me wants to use the one that's not as popular, just to spread the love around, and I think everyone's been using Nexus, so I'll probably end up trying to upload it onto ModDB instead. Yep, but testing that game, wow, so many hours testing it, and so many hours spent just hammering away at the game files and trying to understand how new things work and so on. The mods come along. Oh, hello, there's something up there I want. There's been changes to the heroes, the creatures, the treasure amounts, the resolve gained, the cost of in-town things. Basically, nothing's been left untouched by it. And it was a lot of fun to work on over the past few months. I can't believe I'm almost done, and a part of me doesn't know what to do when I am done. What do I do? Like, I've been recording this game, Darkest Dungeon, pretty much every day for a year. And that's an amazing amount of time to record a single game. Like, wow, holy crap, I can't believe it. And when it's finally done, I guess I'll be able to work on other stuff. I intend to work on the version 2 for Darkest Dungeon, where I'll be tweaking skills a little more. I'll be adding new trinkets altogether, new monsters, and new heroes. I actually would love to work with other modders and get their ideas and changes into my mod as well. I've seen new classes come out. The Pitch Black Dungeon is out. Lighter Dungeon has been out for a while, and so on. And I haven't even seen what anyone else has done with their mod or game because of how just head down I've been towards working on this one and getting it out. Oh, you know what it is about the Sky Shard? It no longer shakes the screen when it falls. That's interesting. Can I drop him over there? No, I need line of sight. Alright, so yeah, so the mod itself, it was a great deal of fun. It was difficult to balance some things. Some of the ideas I had, I was like, yeah, this will be a great idea. Then a few episodes later, nope, that was terrible. We are ripping that out. That was way unbalanced. And it's really tricky to balance a game as random as Darkest Dungeon, since sometimes you can't quite tell if it's just luck or if things need to be weakened. For example, the most recent run I did on Darkest Dungeon, which is uploaded, it's part, I think, 78 will be this part. Well, I got crit like 5 or 6 times in a row, and huge amounts of stress happened everywhere, and we were shuffled in all sorts of bad, awkward positions in the game, and it was, wow. It couldn't have been worse. And 3 people became afflicted, 1 person became virtuous, and we almost lost one of my men-at-arms like 3 times to heart attacks. That's amazing. And this was a level 5 dungeon, but because it was all done with crits for the most part, I'm pretty sure, and because of the shuffling that occurred, I'm pretty sure the game was fine. That was just really, really unlucky. The end. And there have been runs where I did with my level 4 people in level 3 dungeon, in which we just waltzed through the whole place and left with like 20,000 gold and no stress. And that's lucky in the opposite spectrum. We just got very lucky, tons of crits, lots of good loot, no problems. So I think the game's working out well. I have had to start several new estates during the course of the mod creation to verify that my changes haven't unbalanced things for the low-level game. I probably spent more time testing this mod than I have been in the actual base game itself. Which, wow, that says a lot about, perhaps, my obsession with what I've been working on. But I do want to make sure it's fun to play, right? If I won't play the modification that I've been working on for months, and who else is going to do that? If I'm like, I don't like my mod, I'm not going to play it for 20 hours and then be done with it. Well, no one else. Why should I expect anyone else to play it? And if I play the game and I don't feel it's fair, or balanced, how would someone else possibly do that as well? This looks like a good piece of thing. It's got a prefix and a suffix. Ether damage, cunning, and piercing retaliation. I will hold on to this. Maybe we'll start a new character later on. Okay, so the Darkest Dungeon mod will finally be done. I'm hoping by the end of next week, right before April, or the week of April 1st, the mod will be done. And wow, holy crap. I probably shouldn't release it April 1st, on the off chance that someone thinks it's an actual April Fool's joke. At least I'll avoid all the puns, people hating it and saying it's a joke. So, I'll probably be releasing it probably April 2nd or 3rd, if everything goes really well, and I can at least test one of the Darkest Dungeon dungeons themselves. Oh, we should be putting that up first. Alright, so what else have I been doing? So, I finished quite a few games, and a few of these games have been uploaded now. I played through Xenoclash again, and that was a lot of fun. And as usual, I was trying to watch one of my old versions of it while working on mod notes for Darkest Dungeon, like an old playlist video of my Xenoclash, the original one, and it was terrible. I had sound problems, the video's quality was only 480p, which was good, back then, like several years ago, when that was what we had. But it's better now. The video length was like anywhere from 6 minutes to 12.5 minutes because I hadn't been subscribed to YouTube, so I didn't have access to longer video uploads. So I decided I was just going to redo it. Plus, it set up an excuse for me to reinstall and get ready to play Xenoclash 2, which I have never played. Well, I did the tutorial, but that would be it, and that was about 2 years ago. I can't even believe I had the game for so long. I haven't even played it. And by now you guys probably remember that one of the things I really like doing is making sure that I record games in order to help me beat them. Since if I tend not to finish the games I play unless I'm recording them and uploading them. I tend to just start over repeatedly since I like the beginning sections so much. And so this way I'll actually defeat it. I actually need to somehow finish my my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play as well. Oh man. So it's been months. I've gotten, I think I had it at the time when I was still recording this game. I got a new solid state drive as my main drive, and this meant that all my progress in a few games ended up being destroyed. So that means, like, if it wasn't saved to the Steam cloud, I don't know if my Dragon Age Origins game was saved on EA's cloud, and if it wasn't, oh, I have to redo the entire game to get back up to where I was. But I'm probably going to be looking into doing that soon. It gives me something to work on while I'm compressing files anyway. Alright, so let's kill these, and then we'll destroy Cronley. Here we go.
I am going to enjoy this.
So this actually works out really well for me because normally I would struggle against Cronley, but I can just keep all my little pets on top of him. And then just keep running like this. And they'll keep damaging him as long as I keep all 3 on top of him. Might as well throw an occasional frost shard at him. And as long as we keep dropping the sky shards on his summoned crystals. Oh, well, this is all we have to do. Yeah, this is actually pretty disgustingly easy. It occurs to me that this build really works with my playstyle, which is basically keep running. Yeah, because these things are going to do all the work. And that's it! Oh, nice, achievements, that's right. We got achievement. Oh, holy crap, tainted brain matter. And a bunch of magical gears. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's awesome. That is a really nice belt. Fire resistance, poison resistance, and reduction. I lose energy and health reduction, though, with the Fizz Pack. I'll have to make up my mind if I want even more resistances or if I want that 8% to all damage. That's junk. We don't care about that one. I don't need a revolver. Junk. No. Junk. Garbage. Okay, cool. Oh, that was actually only like 10 minutes, I think. So why not? We'll play a little bit longer. We'll get to the next, I think, teleporter together, and then we'll call the session. And there's nothing else here, so let's go back. We'll vendor this crap, and then we'll get go. Oh, I should look at the faction stuff and see if they've added anything. And sure, we'll do this on screen. So I was talking about... What was I talking... Oh, Xenoclash. And it's so low level, I'll keep it for another low level character if I ever make one. Oh, we should check this. Fire damage? No. Nothing green. No, okay. Yeah, so Xenoclash 2 is a first-person brawler, the only one I've ever played. It was fun to play it again. I forgot how short the game was, honestly. It took only 5 or 6 videos total to upload it. And then I was done. About, I'd say, 5 hours, maybe, tops. But I still liked it. It was fun. Oh man, combat itself just feels so vicious in that game. You've seen people's eyes get wider when they go to punch you, or seeing their faces, their expressions as you punch them in the face. Oh man, it was great. I think I died only twice in that game. A lot of fun to play that one again.
I'll keep an eye on this.
Alright, so now we have killed Cronley, so we will do some story stuff really quick. Hello, Mornay.
Well, is it finished?
There's voice acting? Darius is no more, and his gang is scattered.
The world is a little safer today with that monster dead. Now what of Elsa? You must have seen something.
Holy crap! They added voice acting to the game. Oh my god, that is awesome. Holy crap. They weren't supposed to do this. Like, they didn't hit the Kickstarter total. Oh, this is so awesome. Darius did not have Elsa.
Damnation. Perhaps she escaped and ran for Homestead. Or maybe they sold her. I have to go back out there. If there is any chance that Elsa still lives, I have to find her. I owe her that much.
What do we do now?
Now that we're not in any imminent danger, we need to deal with a more subtle enemy. Starvation. Devil's Crossing is running out of food and our supply runs are coming up dry. We need a reliable source of food and we need it fast. Barnabas has some ideas as to what we can do. Speak to him immediately.
I'll go speak to Barnabas. Wow. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, is a rep high enough for this now? Oh, it is. Okay, so we can take rep quests if I want to, but I'd probably do that off screen to level if I feel I need to. Oh, actually, I wanted to earlier look at the faction rewards and see if they've lowered the cost or earned anything new. And do I want either of these? What is this? No, we don't have a shield. We don't do any poison damage. We actually have access to this stuff, but we need to be level 35. And there are no new blueprints we don't know, so there's no reason to even use any of them. I have some gear in my stash. We'll add them. I'm sorry, my inventory. I do, good sir. What is this, by the way? Fire burn damage. Alright, so I'm going to be right back, everyone. If I use the restroom really quick. Okay, all back, so let's get out there and get to the next portal together. Oh, hold on. We might as well talk to Barnabas and get our quest.
Come, friend. Share a glass of clean water with old Barnabas to celebrate your victory in Burwich.
Mornay said you had a plan for our food situation.
Right to business, then. Before the world fell apart, Burwich got its food stocks from the vast farmlands to the northwest. With the bridge repaired, we need to find a way back to Homestead. The journey will take you far to the northwest, and I haven't a clue what's out there. Start by following the road out into the Arcovian foothills, all the way through Old Arcovia. With luck, the old coastal bridge near Twin Falls still stands. If that's not an option, you'll have to look for Smuggler's Pass. It's an old smuggling route that ran through the Broken Hills. It should connect to Homestead. We must find out whether the farmlands can still support us, or if the Grim Dawn claimed them as it did Burwich.
What can I expect out there?
Nobody's been as far north as Homestead in months, so I can only imagine what sort of horrors have crawled out of the mountain crags following the Grim Dawn. Stay sharp out there.
I will. Thank you, Barnabas. Oh, this is incredible. Holy crap. And for the first time, now that he's doing voice acting, I don't need to stare at the text on screen, which means I get the awesome opportunity to stare at how beautiful this looks. With all the falling leaves from the sky. it's still great. Oh my god. Listen to the sound of that, of the windmill too. Ah, so wonderful. Holy crap, I love this game. Alright, so let's get back out there now. So we're going to jump back to the Olacrovia Rift, where we'll stop by the Rover Camp. Really quick and see what's for sale here. Gives us a chance to check to see if everyone has voice acting, I suppose. And we do not have enough reputation in order to get any of this stuff. And I will probably want some cold damage, maybe. Oh, no, that's right. This is actually pretty good gear. We don't need poison damage. I wouldn't need that for my pets. Oh, this could work. We could use the Lotaeri handguards, but we're nowhere near a high enough level yet. What's our reputation? Is that F? Well, we're friendly. We're really close. We'll probably end up hitting respected with them while we're out there killing things. Thank you. You've done us all a great service. Okay, so maybe only quest people actually talk. Okay, alright, so the quest people talk, not everyone. That's still wonderful. Alright, let's check really quick to see if there's any gear here. Probably should just hold on to my cash in all honesty. We don't have that much. Alright, let's get out there. This is the right spot. That's weird. I thought this kinda led in. Oh, they've changed it? Oh, the map's completely different. Oh, crap. Oh, no. What? Okay. No, I'm coming out the wrong side. I'm coming out the wrong side. That's what's happening. Maybe. Maybe? That's the camp. Let's stop by the town. Since we killed Cronley, we should get a reward. We'll just ignore the boars right now. Wait, I'm all sorts of confused. Where is this? This looks a bit different than what I remember seeing before. I don't remember this little bit here. Maybe they've changed the map since I was... This looks like a lift of some sort to bring supplies up to the top of the mountain. We are finally free of Cronley's oppression, and it's all thanks to you. Glad I could help. Huh. Well, everyone, I don't actually know where to go now. How about that? I can't make any more progress in the direction I thought I could make it in. Let's, I guess we'll go back to the rift I left in Cronley's hideout. And see if that will take me to where I need to go. Maybe we need to actually kill Cronley in order to now proceed onward. Wow, they've changed the maps. Oh man, it probably wants to start all over again to see what else could possibly be different. I'm just dying horribly. Alright, so we leveled up. Let's not forget to put these points into things. I'm level 28. Put this into... Oh, I'll stick this one in the cunning. And over here we put 1 point. And that's what we're going to do. Climbing toward Raging Tempest, climbing toward Frozen Core. Now, it's going to be funny because by the time I leveled Frozen Core up significantly, it won't actually do anything for us because we'll be... Well, hold on, let's take a look at Frozen Core again really quick. So, it does increase the Frostburn damage, which will be good. But it won't freeze the creatures in Act 3 because, well, not all of them at least. A lot of those creatures are just immune totally to being frozen. Probably should just be dumping points into as much of my Shaman tree as possible because I'm going to want Lightning Totem. Wow, another good belt. So I consider anything with a prefix and a suffix to be decent, and especially resistances I'm a huge fan of, but we don't need the resistances on us actually. We actually have good resistances for all the basic stuff. It's going to be all this harder to get resistances. That would be tricky. Alright, so back to Xenoclash. Yeah, so it was great. Oh man, I remember seeing poor Oxometer just stopping at a tree and everything, and combat was very vicious. A little easier than I remember it being. I remember dying a few times in actual combat against people who weren't bosses. Yup, wow, it's completely different now. We actually dropped down from this section. This used to lead to another intersection inside the mine. Alright, so we now have to kill Cronley if we want to proceed onward. I like that change. Since before you could actually totally skip him and just keep adventuring. Nice! Hey, holy crap, we actually see some rovers fighting out here. Good for you guys. Be wary, traveler. The savages living up the 4 hills have destroyed this once magnificent structure in an effort to trap their victims. With the bridge gone and the road to Smuggler's Pass washed out by storms, the way north is barred to us. Is there no other way? There is one other, but you would be a fool to try it. South of here, there are ruins of the ancient city of Arkovia. There's a passage there, through the Arkovian Undercity, that leads into the Broken Hills. You would be wise to turn back. That is the realm of the Cursed Dead. The Cursed Dead. Yes, the remnants of Arkovia's cursed people. Their tale is a tragic one, but none could tell it better than Amkala, back at our camp near New Harbor. Thanks for the warning, but we're going to keep going. And they've changed this completely! Holy crap! Or maybe not as completely as I thought, but the portal's no longer near these two. That means this is now the gate across, right? Which is shattered. Yep. Alright, so they moved the map a little bit. Oh, I'm so glad I don't have to remap everything out like I had to when they redid this ages ago. You might not remember, but when I was playing this game in the alpha section, when it was still in early alpha, oh holy crap, they had to reset the map in order to redo a certain section of this area. Oh my god. Because I'm a completionist, I couldn't stand the fact that areas of the map were just not covered. So I redid everything. All my characters, I mean all of them, ran back through all the low-level areas to map them all out. Let's keep moving. Getting our whatever they're called, dust devils? Wind devils? Wind devils. Keep getting our wind devils. Wow, nice. Good work, wind devils. Man, this is a wonderful build, too. I just have to just cast these things, and they just keep dotting everything. I need to make sure I keep improving all the damage that they do, keep them current. What do I care? Alright, so I've done this before. And with her, I decided to not actually save these people. We're just going to leave them there. I'm not going to fall for their trick. Okay, so back to more... Wow, this area looks great, too. Oh, man, look how many of them there are just pouring out of the hive. Oh, this is fantastic. Look at the tower here. Completely encapsulated by this... enclosed by this guck. That reminds me, it's now March. The Queens will be out in force here in New Jersey. So around this time, we begin getting some nicer weather. And this means that the paper wasps and the hornets out here will begin, their queens will begin looking for places to set up shop. Oh god, teleports. And I constantly have to be making sure that they don't crawl under my windows eaves outside my house, or oh god, it's going to be really bad. Poisons. That's a decent pair of pants, but I like my speed. Man, they added ruins here and everything. This ruined tower. Oh, simply beautiful. I mean, well, it's not beautiful. It's all disgusting and covered with hornet guck, but oh, this is just great. So the only question is, how much more do I want to play? I didn't intend to play this game for like an hour today. I only wanted to play it for like 30 minutes, just to give a quick heads up of what's happening. Well, let's clear out the Arkovian Undercity area here. At the very least, I think there's probably a hornet's nest around. Nope, not getting trapped in there. Ooh! Let's keep these going. Oh, the poor undead, they're all slow. That actually really works out well for us. I just stand there and watch them all die. Oh my god, this is awesome. Oh, look at the rock formations too. This is just incredible. Oh, I love the rework of this area. I shouldn't be spamming that lightning nova too much. Alright, do we go down? I think we do go down. We'll clear this out. So this episode, I'm just going to clear out down here. We're going to clear out this upper area for the Arkovian Undercity. And then the next episode will be in the Arkovian Undercity. I'll re-clear all this out. And then we'll continue our adventure there. Yep, so back to Xenoclash. So now Xenoclash 2 is I've had Xenoclash 2 for a long time, but I'll be actually have an excuse to play through it, especially since now my beating the first one is so current. As before, when it comes to games I play, I like having a backlog of them. Otherwise, I end up not recording the game for some time. I get a little nervous because I do take breaks from some games to begin playing other ones. This one is such an example, because I stopped playing this for a while in order to focus on other games instead. Because, you know, I'm a gamer. I have ADD. Or something. I don't. But I get distracted by other games that come out, and I begin playing them, and then a new game comes out, and I begin playing that one, and then I'm like, this game was fun, I'm gonna play this game again. Like I've already beaten Dishonored like 5 times, and guess what? I'm playing it again, even though I had just beaten that game, and I even uploaded it, that one. So holy crap. So I gotta get better at staying focused. And I think at this time a year ago, I began recording Planescape Torment, and I still haven't beaten that game. I actually took several months break from playing it. And that's another one. That's a long campaign game, role-playing game, similar to Dragon Age Origins. And I'm so glad I didn't start uploading it like I had originally wanted to around October, or it would be sitting there completely unbeaten, just like Dragon Age Origins has been. And I meant to finish Dragon Age Origins. I know I talked about it briefly, but I just got distracted by other things. And then I didn't really like what I saw for the third one. And I've heard enough bad things about the second that I'm like, maybe I won't even play the second. Ooh, lightning damage. Oh god, they changed her. She used to just send out sparks all the time. Now she actually sends out bolts. Makes her a lot tougher. Oh, or it doesn't. Good for us. Oh, hello. We got some blue boots. Let's see if these are any better than they used to be. So we got a 2% all damage. No, oh, is this better? Oh, this is probably better than my one ring over there. My level 10 ring. Really quick, make sure I can still equip all my gear, since I've had this happen numerous times. Okay, we'll take a 2% increased damage, more physique. Probably just about as much spirit. 5 less. We lose energy regen, but I like that 2% all damage. And these ones? No, I don't. I want my speed to be 100% all the time. I don't like the idea that I lose speed when I'm struck. Oh, this actually would just reset my speed to my normal speed. It would also grant me melee and physical. But I'm also getting 8% total speed from my Explorer's Boots, which gives me the plus 20% at no penalty. So I might hold on to these at the moment. Actually, no. We're just going to vendor them, because the only reason I'd ever equip them is if I get something that replaces my Explorer's Foot Pads. But if I get something that replaces my Explorer Foot Pads, well then I'm just not going to equip these, since those are not good enough to make the swap. Does that make any sense? That made sense to me. Basically, the only reason I'd ever take off the Explorer's Boots is because I have something already better, and I view these Boots of Unseen Swiftness as a side grade. And there's no gold chest in here today. Oh, that stinks. Okay. So let's get out of here. Yeah, so that's another reason why I haven't finished Dragon Age Origins. I just wasn't motivated enough to finish it. I really freaking should, because I was doing that to replace my original Let's Play. I also wanted the excuse to play the second one, or pick it up, but that's changed now, so I probably won't be playing any of the other ones. Oh wow, they really sped you up, Mr. Knight. You were charging at us. Oh, they've changed the lookout of the Arcovius Fortress here, too. Wow. This is really nice. This feels more like a castle now. Before it felt like the ruin, it didn't have as much height to it before. Oh, you know what? I just realized we're all about AoE damage on her. We don't have a lot of single target stuff. That explains why it takes us a long time to also kill the bosses. Looks like someone made a little camp up here. Alright, well, let's at least clear all this area out. We'll see some new stuff. I love the pillars. Sorry, everyone. I'm not talking because I'm just amazed at how this looks. Oh, I love the coloring on the bottom of the pillar. Painted bricks. That's really nice. Oh, holy crap! They added a shrine in here too. Maybe I don't. Was there one in here? I don't think there was. Cool. Well, we'll take another point. Okay, so what else can I talk about? So, yep, so Dishonored. I beat Dishonored and I uploaded that. I've actually began playing through the Dowd part of it now. Dowd is the add-on for it at some point. I would like to play the second one. I'm a large fan of creepy games. Dishonored wasn't that creepy, but I also like stealth games a lot. And I thought Dishonored was very stealthy, or at least the way I played it. And I'm looking forward to the second one, which I've heard will be out maybe this year? Maybe? I like the idea that I'll get to play actually as Emily as well. Oh, I loved her in Dishonored. She was so inquisitive. She wanted to be an adventuress, just like Corvo had been. I'm just gonna beat on you, Mr. That's dumb. You should just kill Mr. Servant of Dreg. Wow, I completely missed with that. We get Vital Essence, garbage, garbage, garbage. I love the story and the whole... Oh, Dishonored was so thematic to play through that. It felt like a nice coastal town. The plague felt really good. I loved how you were constantly exploring abandoned homes and places to get all the loot that you needed to afford your upgrades. Gameplay was I thought it was a little easy. I didn't play on the hardest level. I played on the second hardest level. So not easy, not normal, but I guess hard. And it was pretty simple compared to a game like the original Thief, which was, oh my god, it was really freaking hard. What I really still have to this day enjoy is when a hard game is hard, it's not because they've increased the damage you take necessarily, but they've added additional things for you to do or more enemies. I've always liked that when they do that. Dishonored, I think it did that, but it added more enemies based on how well or how not well you did, depending upon your play style. Get the Forgotten Passage. I think that Dishonored was the one that had the... It wasn't called Karma. Well, that was a neat little staircase. What was it called? Chaos. It was the Chaos level. Theories. Chaos theories? No. Low chaos or upper or high chaos? The more people you killed, the more difficult the next quest would be. And you got a different ending, I think, based on your chaos level. So if you ran around murdering everyone, you were punished for it. Which was a little weird, because the game gives you lots of skills to do exactly this. Like, you can summon rats to kill people, or throw them off edges, and it gives you lots of stealthy assassination abilities, or tools. And it was kind of weird that it didn't... Then it was like, here's all this cool stuff. We don't want you to use it. And I'll get into that a little bit. First, let's do some talking here to Balvaruk. Greetings. You do not know me, but I have heard of you. I am Balvaruk, of the Order of Death's Vigil. Your exploits lead me to believe that you may be just who I need for my assignment. Assignment? Yes, I'm here to purge this land of several malevolent spirits. Their tainted presence has corrupted Arkovia long enough. However, my masters have underestimated the degree to which these ancient Ogliarchs have surrounded themselves with their former subjects. The Arkovian Undercity is swarming with the dead. I admit, far more than I could handle without the aid of my brothers, but you are quickly proving to be a force of reckoning this world has never seen. Travel down into the Undercity and banish the spirits of Nomos Dread, Lodos Vagra, and Rowena Kerr. When you have finished, seek out my companion, Calderos, at the entrance to the Steps of Torment. He will guide you to your final target. I will do this. But not this session. So, I've heard a lot of people... Oh, holy crap, the conduit. We can actually equip this? We can. So I wanted a character that could actually use it. I guess there's no reason to not actually equip it. Our Wind Devil takes a hit. We're not really a two-handed user, but we can run around with it briefly and give it a quick shot. Actually, we should probably at least put our Wind Devil on. This is bad, because if I like this, I don't want to be spec. No, that's a different character. I do not want to even know how cool it is to run around with that weapon. I have another character I wanted to do that with. Oh, look at the mosaic here. Well, now it's all covered with undead, but they'll fade in a little bit. I want to see what this actually look like. Oh, I can't tell. Undead. Oh, hello. Look at that statue. Look at the statues. Oh my god. This must have been some sort of gathering or meeting place. I guess maybe where people of their parliament or something actually discuss things. Oh man, that's awesome looking. Alright, so I know lots of people, when it comes to Dishonored, were upset that, you know, the game gives you all these things, let you kill people and assassinate things, and it's really well done. But then the game is like, but we don't want you to use it. But I've never felt that was the case. I always thought it was a really nice touch that, here's Corvo, right? He's an assassin because it's what he needs to do to restore Emily to the throne. But he's not a murdering, or I didn't view him as a murdering psychopath. Especially not given how Emily and or the Empress treats you when you first meet them. Like, oh, unless they're twisted or what have you as well. So and the skills are very useful. I just thought it was nice that you have to temper your desire to use them against the consequences of such actions. It would have been neat, perhaps, if there was even more stuff that mattered when it came to this. Maybe, like, on some missions, yeah, you know what? You could kill everyone in there, but so then maybe another decision mattered for your chaos level or something of the sort. But I still liked the idea. I think what also helps is that my play style is to be very sneaky. Man, this place just looks incredible. I wonder if they've actually changed the Undercity layout as well. It looks like all the other... Oh, look at this. Look at the cool snakes we got. We got cobras. Oh, holy crap! Oh, it's a harpy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What a good curse then happened to these people. Since their offspring were cursed to become harpies. But they're not as attractive as Mosaic Harpy was there, I would say. Man, this is great. Oh, I'm so glad I decided I was going to play this for a little bit today. And this is a really fun build. I really like this. Okay, yeah, so back to Dishonored. Yep, so beat Dishonored. I went for the low chaos ending because, again, that fits my playstyle. It worked really well. I'm really glad I tried it. Holy crap. It was incredible. And now I'm beginning to work on the Dowd series, but I'm delaying it at the moment because I really liked the first Dishonored so much. I'm playing through it again. So, but it's, whatever. I will eventually upload the Dowd, hopefully a little later this year. I've already got 2 of the videos recorded. Alright, so we're going to call it here, I think, everyone. We're going to just open the strongbox, and then check out that shrine, and see if it's a defend the shrine, or if it's a use an item on the shrine one. We don't do any of those. We don't need this. Okay, is this better than what we're using right now? Electrocute, Frostburn, cold damage. We don't use Fighting Form. We lose Wind Devil. We lose Lightning Retaliation. Well, this is close, actually, because the cold and Frostburn damage would benefit my Sky Shard. So hold on. So this does 555 through 648. Oh, nope. This is better because of the thing I have in it, probably. Oh, I'm looking at the lightning damage. It's the cold damage I want to look at. So, of course, lightning damage is going to drop. Actually, the lightning damage drops significantly. 891 cold damage versus 922. Oh, that's close. I'm going to stick with what I currently got, though. All right, Shrine. Oh, all right. I've already been here for this one. Okay, so I must have... This area wasn't here, though, before. So the Shrine got kept, but the rest of the area was remapped. Alright, let's see if there's a portal downstairs. And if there is, then we'll just take it. If not, well then, we'll do the rest of this next time I play. Oh, wow, nice. They've redone this. Holy crap. I am so going to look forward to this. Alright, so we will do this in the next episode then, everyone. So thank you for watching, and I will see you then. Take care.